What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be going over and opening a couple of the Theros Beyond Death booster packs. This is the 83rd Magic expansion. It was released on January 24th of 2020, so it's a fairly new booster pack compared to what I've been doing. Sort of a Greek themed design, with gods and everything. Main set has 254 cards, which have 5 basic lands, 101 commons, 80 uncommons, 53 rares, and 15 mythics. Additional cards are found in sets, theme boosters, and planeswalkers decks. A unique buy a box promotional card is also considered to be part of the card set. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and open the first pack. Very cool. And as I sit here and drop things. So of course I have no clue what's in here. Of course, got a little card on the back, which is an advertisement, but it's also a token. Always remember that when you open the packs and you see that little advertisement in the back, it's actually a token as well. So, we got Portent of Betrayal, instant. Karamatara's Blessing, another instant. Nyaxborn Colossus, an enchantment creature giant. Doesn't really say anything, it's just enchantment creature. We got Temple Thief, a human rogue, which Temple Thief cannot be blocked by enchanted creatures or enchantment creatures. That's sort of good considering a lot of the new packs have enchantment creatures. But like with me, a lot of my decks, I run creature enchantments. We have Thirst for Meaning, another instant. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard an enchantment card. We got Citizen Skirmisher, another human warrior, and it has Constellation. There it is. So what is Constellation? Constellation is whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control. In this case, Citizen Skirmisher gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Then we got Aurora's Blessing, an enchantment. Go great with that one. Makes green-red deck. Enchant creature you control. When Aurora's Blessing enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage. Target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Enchant creature gets +1/+1. Funeral Rites, sorcery card. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, and put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Dreadful Apathy. It is an enchantment. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. If you tap 2 mana and a plains, exile enhanced creature. Good for getting rid of something a little big and bad you want to get rid of. Next we have the Eidolon Philosophy, an enchantment creature, spirit, which there you go. It has tap 6 mana and 1 island, sacrifice Eidolon Philosophy, draw 3 cards. Now we're getting somewhere. Renetta, Call to the Hunted, a legendary enchantment creature, a demigod. So Renetta's power is equal to your devotion to green. And each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Underworld Fire, sorcery. Catching something on fire. Underworld Fire deals 1 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. If a permanent dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. A lot of enchantments in here. So next we have Commanding Presence, another enchantment. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has first strike, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player token, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Great for a human deck, soldier deck. And then we continue on with Temple of Deceit. Temple of Deceit enters the battlefield. Tap. When Temple of Deceit enters the battlefield, scry 1, add an island or a swamp mana. And it is a rare land. And of course, you get the mountain, which I love the artwork on the mountains and the lands here. To me, they look just amazing. That's one pack down. 15 cards. My rare was a land. First time in quite a while of playing Magic that I've got a rare land. So of course we go on to the next one. And my token with that one was Satire. Of course, our add on this one, our token creature this time is a wolf. So we got Heliod's Pilgrim, a human cleric. When Heliod's Pilgrim enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an aura card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Starlit Mantle, another enchantment. It can be used as a flash. Enchant creature you control. When Scarlet Mantle enters the battlefield, enchanted creature gains hexproof until end of turn. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Now we have Oread of Mountain's Blade, enchantment creature Nymph, who has tap 2 mana in the mountain. You discard a card, draw a card. Another Karathimra's Blessing. So that's 2 I've got so far today. Target creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn. It's an enchanted creature. If it's an enchanted creature or enchantment creature, it also gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. A little instant. Next we have Lampad of Death Vigil, another enchantment creature, another nymph. And you tap 1 of any color mana and sacrifice a creature. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Be roll on the commander deck, low cost. Next we have Skola Grove Dancer, an enchantment creature, a satire druid. Whenever a land card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, you gain 1 life. And then also tap 2 and a forest, put top card of your library into your graveyard. Soul Reaper of Mogus, enchantment creature, a Minotaur Shaman. It has tap 2 land of any and a swamp, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Next is Wardens, a satire archer. It has Reach, Constellation as well. Except with Constellation with this one, enchantment. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 2 life. Warbriar Blessing is another enchantment, an aura, if you will. It's an enchant creature you control. When Warbriar Blessing enters the battlefield, enchant creatures fight up to 1 target creature you don't control. Enchanted creature gets +0/+2. Next, we have the Arena Trickster, human shaman. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Arena Trickster. Next, we have the Acolyte of Affliction, a human cleric, gold. I like golds. When Acolyte of Affliction enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Next we have Thundering Chariot, which is an artifact vehicle. I ain't seen a vehicle in quite a while. It has First Strike, Trample, and Haste. And it has Crew 1, which crew is tap any number of creatures you control with total power of 1 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Next we have the Nyson Horn Beetle, which is an insect, of course. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, put a +1/+1 counter on the Nyson Horn Beetle. And finally, our rare card is Theros Oracle. And it's a Merfolk Wizard, and when Theros Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Put up to 1 of them on top of your library and the rest of them on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. And finally, of course, the blue constellation mana, the island. Beautiful cards for these sets for islands and any land card. To me, I like the Greek mythology. I mean, I have a cat named Zeus, have one named Athena. So this, to me, is a great deck. You will probably be seeing more of these boosters opened up by me. So until next time, keep an eye out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the Patreon link down below. The more you help will help us, the more we're able to, get better equipment and do more videos, do more card openings. There will be tomorrow, hopefully, if the governor allowed everything to happen in my state. We will actually be going to the local card shop and be doing either Commanders or a draft tournament. Gotta look and see which one it's going to be. Waiting to hear back from them. Anyways, until next time.